Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is Wednesday, 29th of May 2013. I had opportunity after a while asking my friend Zia, which you can see it yourself. I don't have to explain anything. All you have to do is look at him, the way he looks, to come and talk to me a little bit. And this is part of the movie that we're making and helping all the cancer people around the world. Now, Zia, would you please introduce yourself
Sure.
to the people of the world?
My name is Zia Jamali. Actually, I don't know to what extent you want to for me to explain what I've been doing, what's my career, what's the level of exercise that I do.
All we're talking about is, you have been coming to Muscle Beach,
Yeah.
California for a long time.
In fact,
Right. The question is that this movie is to tell the world what to do not to get cancer, AIDS, diabetic, pensioner, all these incurable diseases. And I'm sure you're very much familiar with it.
oh, absolutely. I believe the extent of my knowledge based on my own experience and also the books that I've read, the people that I've met, all of these are great evidence to definitely make a strong statement that if you're in physical activity and sports and exercise, your body wouldn't get a chance to sit down in a corner and also develop the cancer cell.
That's right.
That means that the whole body getting in motion, the blood circulation, the lymph system, and all of that. So every cell in the body get the proper nourishment based on the strong circulation that you
is
have.
correct.
And the toxin from the cell goes away, and the blood take it to the kidneys and liver and process it and take it away. And that's, to me, the prevention of cancer.
That is correct.
Means if there is any kind of existence of a cancer cell, but when it says that the other cell working so hard,
That's right.
that cell wouldn't get a chance to develop.
That's
because
true.
the other cell invade them and put them aside. To me, sports activities and exercise is the cure. It's the best medicine for people. And I don't know why the people actually they don't want to get this interest to develop some kind of interest towards physical activity and exercise. As I mentioned, during the past 30 years that I've been in exercise, fortunately, I've been very healthy. All of the blood works and everything is intact. And even though based on physical activity, I've noticed that in mental well-being
That's
has a
right.
great effect, because when I exercise and when I get sufficient oxygen to my brain cells, so I can think better, I can make a better decision, and in every regard, the strongest or the most difficult problem I have solved it through after I've done a good workout, my mind is relaxed, and then I could approach it from the right
Right.
way.
That's
to
correct.
To me, exercise and activities, anything cardiovascular that really brings your body in a revolution, in a way that you break the sweat and the circulation goes to every cell, is very helpful for the well-being and health.
That's correct. 50 years ago, Zia, I've told the world about sports, nutrition, and if they get sick, a correct medicine. And correct medicine could be alternative or could be conventional.
Right.
Conventional, that means pharmaceutical, and alternative, it could be herbs, and that's all it could be, because we can see it. A lot of people today, about 85, 86% of people, they go alternative way of curing themselves. However, this was very important because a lot of people look at you and say, wow, look at that guy's body. Look at the way he looks. Well, it's not only you work out, you also eat. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Would you please tell the world, what do you eat?
I might not say that I'm the healthiest eater. However, the type of food that I approach, and let me tell you something. When you get to exercise and activities, your body also chooses what type of food to get. I mean, it directs you most towards the healthy food, like vegetables, fruits, and I eat everything. I mean, in a reasonable portion, just carbohydrate, protein, and mostly my body or my will doesn't have that much tendency towards going be like lots of sweets or other processed food or whatsoever. So this is another way of, in fact, choosing the right food when you get into the exercise and activity.
Right.
And these two, a good nourishment plus the exercise and activities, so create the health. Definitely.
That is correct. So when you come here, how many hours a day do you exercise?
My exercise is pretty like different. Each day I do different things. Some days I run for a long distance, like about 10 miles, maybe 15 sometimes on the weekends. I mean, the other weekdays I come to this Muscle Beach, as you noticed.
Right.
The rings and the ropes, the paddle board, these are a totally different type of exercise and activities, which mostly you use your body weight.
That's
and
correct.
that's give a much better coordination, and also those tiny muscle in your body also start to working. Some days also I go to the gym, but definitely I prefer to come in a fresh air, open air, and beautiful, scenery of the ocean.
That's right. That's right.
So I do my exercise 2-3 times per week in here. I run from home.
That's
to
correct.
Here. I do my exercise and I run back.
Right.
So this is the type of.
Well, there are a lot of people around the world, especially in Mexico, that they cure cancer, according to themselves, with oxygen therapy.
Okay.
And we don't need to go and have oxygen therapy. We already have all the oxygen we want
Plenty
right
of
here.
oxygen live by the sea, definitely.
So, just for your information and people around the world to know that this episode, which is part of the movie, will go to about 120 million customers that my company have.
Voila.
They're going to see it, about 120 million. And of course, at the end, this is going to be shown by a couple of televisions around the world. And I have been promised that almost anybody and everybody would see this, because I myself believe, same way as you do, that sports, nutrition, and medicine is the key to cure any diseases. Now, at very last, which is going to be no more than 10 minutes, as you can see that, do you have any message for people around the world?
Of course, as I mentioned, based on the experience that I've had, I really found out that the sports and activities and good nourishment gives you a kind of level of happiness that you don't need to go through many difficulties that majority of the people go through. It means that if sports and activity become a routine, daily part of your activities, then every day, your mood is going to be elevated. And also we know that there is a substance in the brain called endorphin, which goes to the bloodstream and really brings a very good sense of relaxation and elevating the mood. Therefore, I strongly recommend that everyone, no matter in what age, if they get into sports and activities and exercise, they ensure their life in terms of health. They can start with a slow pace and then gradually develop. But the body, the mechanism of the body is amazing. No matter what age, if you start it, you're going to get the benefit.
That's correct. Well, as you can see, his advice would be, no matter what age you are, you need to start exercising. No matter where you are, you need to at least make some movement, because the sports is the key for you not to get diseases, but if you get diseases, also sports nutrition medicine is the key for curing all those diseases that you might be struck with. If anybody around the world listen to this advice from this master over here, my friend, you see that what he's saying is what he has done for him and thousands of people that he sees every day. So therefore, we appreciate you do that. Thank you very much.